What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to Become a Legend episode number 16. We are just heading towards the end of the transfer window in this episode, so we're going to see what kind of transfers are happening. But just to show you the league objectives, guys, of average rating of 7.10 when they want me to get 6. They expect me to score 10 goals this season. I've already scored 3 and projected to score 46. They want me to get 5 assists, which probably will happen, but not for a long time. And they expect a 10% goals to shot ratio. And as for the upcoming targets, I've achieved most of them already. If I can get 1 assist in the game v Brentford, that will be fantastic. But 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Just to show you guys, I'm a little bit aggrieved that I'm only at overall 71 and 27% of the attributes achieved. So, in shocking news, NepentheZ gets busted for taking performance-enhancing drugs. Fortunately, it was an internal thing. The Yeovil Town management team knew that I did it. We kind of not going to release this information to the FA or to UEFA or FIFA. They don't need to know. You know, what they don't know can't hurt them. I've been in good form anyway, so they're maybe just going to assume that it's natural growth when really, you know, the steroids and anabolics and all the good stuff that I'm putting inside me right now are really the cause for my my good form. And hopefully well, not my good form. The cause for my good form is that I'm a motherfucking star. Look at the paint on my car. But the cause for the great form that's surely to come forward right now is due to the drugs. They're everlasting drugs too, but hopefully we don't get any random UEFA drug testing at Yeovil Town, because that will be tragic. So here we go, guys. We go back into the accomplishments, and I am now a 73 rated striker with 27% of the progress complete, and that feels a lot better. It's nice to know that I am getting a little bit better, and it should really help my performances going forwards. And as you can see, I've got sprint speed of 82 now, so that's pretty cool. That puts me in position to actually outpace some of these League One defenders. So maybe we can score some tasty goals. But here we go, guys. So we get the first game against Brentford. And I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling strong in this game. You know, I'm fresh off my hit. I'm definitely doped up to the 9s. And all I can think about right now is getting the ball in the back of the net. And I pick up the ball here. Look at that. Step over to roulette. Come back outside and do the NepentheZ finesse to the far post. Boom. It was actually a drilled shot, but we'll call it a finesse for the sake of being right in the commentary. And in the 31st minute, NepentheZ gets that goal. Awesome stuff. He's making waves right now in League One. He's pretty much unstoppable. And here we go again through on the 42nd minute. And I'm thinking, you know what, I might just try and do the same thing again. A little bit of skills on the top of the box. This time did actually try the finesse shot, but it went just over. Need to get those Adidas Predator boots on because they've got the inbuilt finesse trait. So need to be doing that. And we was pretty much dominating this game. I was running things up front, trying to set up the players there. I really wanted to get that assist. It was really like conscious in my mind. And as we were winning 1-0, I was trying my hardest to get that sort of stuff done. I want to be that team player. I want to be that Cristiano Ronaldo or that Lionel Messi, where I might score 50 goals in a season, but I might also get like 20 or 30 assists. That's the kind of person that I want to be. That's the kind of team player that I want to be. And that's what I'm going to strive for. So hopefully by the time I'm like in my sort of early 20s and winning Champions Leagues at Arsenal, because, you know, even if we can't win them in real life, we can win them in a game. That's what I plan to be doing, just being an absolute hero. And Yeovil, for all their good work this game, just threw it away in the last 10 minutes, conceding in the 81st and then here in the 89th minute. Some absolute terrible defending from me, and C. Donaldson scoring. And basically Brentford stole the victory from us. Very, very disappointing. Really thought we deserved the win. I played really well. I would have got like a 9 or something if it wasn't for those 2 goals late on. But ended up only getting a 7.1, which isn't great. Here's some other scores for you. And Huddersfield just doing work against Hartlepool, taking a massive 5-1 win. And Scunthorpe United taking a 4-0 win against Rotherham United are the big results from the N-Power League One today. So we move into the next game. But beforehand, the Yeovil Town manager was pretty much just sucking my cock, you know, favoured by a manager after recent goal-scoring displays. He's loving what I'm doing. I'm loving what I'm doing. Hopefully we can look at a permanent move. Be real interesting if I'm an FC Utrecht player for 2 years but never actually play for them and then get sold on. So that would be quite interesting. And we got some targets complete. They wanted me to score 1 goal. I scored 4 because I'm just like that. Goals to shot conversion percentage was up at 40% instead of 10, and I got a 7.1 average rating. The next game we come up against, guys, we got Preston North End. Fantastic team in the division, doing very well at the moment, and hopefully we can pick up a win here. You know, I want to start getting those wins in. I want to start getting us pushed up the table. We're currently languishing around mid-table, you know, after that loss especially. We're like mid to lower mid-table. We need to start picking up those points and getting some good work in. And what happened in this game was almost the exact reverse of what happened in the last game. Preston were just pushing and pushing and pretty much dominating the game from start to finish. I found it really hard to get hold of the ball. My team found it really hard to get hold of the ball. As you can see here, 24 minutes in, that was the first time I touched the ball, so I needed to have a shot. Had a shot, got it on target, but unfortunately it was deflected away for a corner. And back into the second half again, and Preston North End are just doing work. I'm standing at the top of the field, my hands on my hips, proper Tony Adams style, just sitting there like, yeah, what's going on? I don't know what we're doing here. I don't know how the hell we're going to pick up a win. I don't know how we're even going to get an opportunity to score a goal. And then we hit them on the counter attack, and I'm like, pass me that ball inside. I want the goal for myself. I want to take the shot, but unfortunately he tackles me right there. But then a near post shot from R. Reed takes us to the 1-0 in the 71st minute, and that is how the game ended. We literally, after that goal went in, the manager switched to ultra defensive, and not a lot else happened. So we took a win there that we probably didn't deserve, but we took a loss that we definitely didn't deserve. Didn't really have much touches of the ball that game. As you can see, I only had like possession 9 times or 10 times in the whole game, which is really bad. But here we have transfer deadline day, guys. So we're at the end, and the biggest 2 transfers straight away. Gotzer has gone from Borussia Dortmund to Man City for 34.5 million, and Doumbia has gone for 20 million from the Russian club that he's at. I can't remember their name. Moscow to Inter Milan. So they were the biggest 2 transfers, and there were a few other big transfers during deadline day. A couple of like 8 to 10 million pound transfers, but nothing too huge. As you can see on the right hand side, everything that's happening is there. Hernandez moved from Parma to what looks like Sunderland. I can't really see the badge too well, and I can't see the name of that person that's moved for 14 million from Marseille to Sevilla either. But I'm sure, I think it looks like the name Remy. So maybe Remy has gone to another club, and Yeovil Town lost Upson. It is Remy. Remy went from Marseille to whatever team that is, like Sevilla. So we sold a player for 220,000. The crowd, the fans were a little bit aggrieved at the sale. But, you know, I'm not too bothered by it. I think I can carry this team myself easily, especially with the amount of goals I'm scoring. And Lucas, the ex-5-star, now 4-star skiller, went from Santos to Dortmund. So they spent that Manchester City funds that they got for Gotze on Lucas. And there's a bit of a transfer merry-go-round. But not much else happened, guys. A lot of money was spent, 115 million in total, but there were no more big money sales on the final day. Then I get a message from the manager again, basically just, you know, noshing me off, telling me how great I am and how that I have to play at my best for Yeovil's sake, otherwise we're going to get destroyed by Bournemouth. And we probably would have got destroyed by Bournemouth if I wasn't around, but hey, that's why I moved to teams like Yeovil. I like to give the little guy a helping hand. And we start in the strike position yet again, wondering if he'll ever move me maybe to a solo lone striker, because my strike partner really isn't doing too much work. And in the 16th minute here, we get some nice play, nice build-up play, get held off by the defender there, but it slips through to me, not offside because it came through from the defender, and that right foot finish under the goalkeeper in the 16th minute. The manager wanted me to play well. I'm playing well. I do what I'm told. Take a bow, son. Andy Gray, where are you? Unfortunately, the game wasn't to finish 1-1, but I just wanted to show in the meantime, guys, look at this. This is the kind of passing thing that I talked about in the last game. There's no need for this. Like, literally, for about 6 to 7 in-game minutes, they're just passing it between themselves. There is absolutely no need for that. It happens way too much, and it's very frustrating. And I can sit there calling for the ball as much as I want, but all that happens is they don't pass the ball, my rating ends up going down, and that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to be a boss. In the 77th minute, guys, Bournemouth break through with Barnard and score a goal in the 77th minute. As I stated, and the game finished 1-1, which is a result that happens for me far too often. I definitely need to be rectifying that. I might move the game back up to 6-minute halves just to give us a little bit of extra time for a few more goals. But I had a really solid game. I only got a 6.8, but I scored a goal, had 1 shot on, 1 shot off target, 10 completed short passes, 1 failed short pass, 90% pass accuracy, and in general played a good game. That moved us up the table a little bit. We're currently sat, I think, in around 13th, but I'll show the table just now, guys. So there's some more N-Power League 1 results, and here we go, guys. So we've got the primary objectives for the league. I'm well on target for 3 of them, and I definitely need to start getting some assists, and I'm going to be working on that over the next few games. And if I do put it up to 6-minute halves, it should be a bit easier to get some assists as well, just to be getting involved in the play a little bit more. And here's the upcoming targets, guys. Got 2 games left. They wanted me to score 1 goal. I've done so. They want me to get an average rating of 6. I'm on 6.4. Goal conversion rate of 10%. I'm on 20. And 1 assist, which again I am lacking in. But again, 3 out of 4, guys, is not bad. Here's my accomplishments. Only gained like 1 or 2 accomplishments this time around. 28% complete, 73 overall. I have a feeling that I'm close to getting a lot of the accomplishments, and if I get a lot in the same, in the space of a short time, I could just absolutely propel my player, which would be awesome. But here's the league, guys. Show you the league table. You've got Sheffield United there beasting at the top, 5 wins, 1 draw, no losses, and 16 points. And then we've got Yeovil Town in 13th place with 1 win, 4 draws, 1 loss, 6 goals scored, 6 goals conceded, and only the 7 points. So we're only like 3 or 4 points off being in that playoff fight, but we're also only 2 points off being in a relegation battle, and we don't want to be in either of those really. We just want to be confidently cruising at the top. As you can see, guys, I am the top goal scorer in League 1 so far this season with 5 goals in 6 games. Pretty awesome effort if you ask me. But here we are at the end of the video, guys, so I thank you as always very much for watching. If you would like to follow NepentheZ on Twitter, it's at NepentheZ. He doesn't tweet too much because he's too busy taking drugs and having fun. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.